What is happening in Imo State? Is Hope Uzodinma the governor of Imo State or the PR of APC? Because it looks like he's more invested in APC than Imo State. He's just ready to sing praises, to tweet about anything that have to do with APC, be it the president, the governor, or whatever APC have achieved. Is he even paying attention to Imo State? Like the states that he's supposed to govern. Can he just slow down a little bit from APC and actually pay attention to Imo State, to the affairs of Imo State, to what is happening in Imo State, and listen to the people of Imo State? Does he even understand that he's the governor of Imo State, not the governor of APC? I know he owe everything he is right now to APC, but come on. The people of Imo State are crying bitterly. Can you even look their side? It's like Imo State went from fire to frying pan. I don't even know. Between Rochas Okorocha and Hope Uzodinma, who is worse? Rochas turned Imo State to family affairs. He was dragging people's land with them, turning it into private properties, to the extent that he even have the guts, when he was about to leave office, to install his in-law. I mean, what was he thinking? That Imo State have turned into, private business. And now Hope Uzodinma has entered. And he's not even paying attention to Imo State. You cannot even speak in Imo State. The only people that are praising him are those that are directly involved in the government, those that are benefiting from him. He's not even allowing the people to talk. You remember during the NSAS protest that happened a few months ago when they were interviewing him? Why is it that nobody came out to protest in Imo State? And he said it's because Imo State people, they understood that the president is doing well. They don't need to challenge the government because they know the government is serving them so well. The APC administration clinical. I mean, what is wrong with him? The end bad governance protest that the Igbos refused to participate in. When you go to Imo State, nobody came out. Abia State, the same thing. Enugu State, Ebonyi State. Even in other parts of the country, these Igbos do not come out. Instead of you to go straight to the point and start beating around the bush, that Imo State understood that the president is doing so well. Anything that have to do with singing praises to APC, that is where he comes out. If he can just channel that energy to Imo State, I mean, Imo State will not be where they are right now. They should have gone far. But he's more invested in APC than he is in his state. Honestly, I don't understand what is happening in Imo State. It looks like a power tussle. Since Hope Uzodinma entered, it was like a fight between him and Rochas Okorocha. It has nothing to do with the people. You remember in 2022, he said that his biggest accomplishment was to recover the K-owned Badiwe University that Rochas Okorocha built with almost 40 billion of the government money and turned it into a private asset. Can you imagine what is going on in Imo State? That was what he was doing then. Rochas was busy, taking people's lands from them, seizing lands from people, turning it into a private asset in the name of the government. And now it looks like it's even getting worse. Because Hope Uzodinma is not even paying attention to Imo State. He's more concerned of things that are going on in the federal level, things that are going on in APC. What about Imo State? Nothing is happening there. There is no form of growth. And they are not even allowing them to talk. It's like if you talk, he attacks you. He's not giving the people the opportunity to speak up. Honestly, Hope Uzodinma should really slow down and look at his people. The people that he's serving. He's the governor of Imo State, not the governor of APC. He should look at these people's cry. Nothing is happening there. He should try to pay attention to them. Now he's in his second tenure. He should do something for these people. He should come back to Imo State and pay attention to his people. He should leave APC for a while. I mean, they did a lot for him, but now he should just slow down with singing praises to APC and actually sing praises to Imo State, to the people of Imo State, to do something for them. This power tussle that is going on in Imo State should actually stop. He's now the governor. You don't have to compete with anybody, but just do something that will make the people know that they actually have a governor. Because honestly, Imo State is crying out for help. Because you're not doing anything for them. You're more concerned about APC than you are concerned with Imo State, which is very bad. What is going on in Imo State? The insecurity, what the people need, is that even coming to his thoughts? Does he even live in Imo State? Honestly, I don't understand what is going on in that state. Well, I don't blame him. Maybe he feel like he owes everything he has, all his position, he owe it to APC. Because he wasn't supposed to be there, someone that came forth. All of a sudden, you pass the first choice, the second choice, the third choice, and they installed you as the governor of Imo State. So why won't you like praise anything that have to do with APC? I really feel for Imo State. Imagine when they impose a leader on you, and yet that leader is not doing anything. He doesn't even care about the state. I don't know, between Hope Uzodinma and Rochas Okorocha, who is even worse? Because the people saw that they made mistake with Okorocha when they voted for him, and they wanted to choose someone better. They wanted to correct their mistake. That was why they voted for Emeki Hidioha. And now, somehow, the federal government said no, and they imposed Hope Uzodinma on them. And look at what is happening in Imo State. He has turned Imo State affairs to APC affairs. Honestly, Imo State people must have been going through a lot right now because nothing is happening there unless the people that are directly involved in the government. Those are the people that is talking good about Hope Uzodinma. Every other person in Imo State knows that nothing is working out in Imo State. There is no growth there. I don't know the governor that will come and liberate Imo State because what is going on in that state, I do not understand. It is just one selfish power tussle going on there, not in the interest of the people. Hope came, he's not even looking at the people. He's more focused on his issues with Rochas. He's more focused in fighting Rochas. What about the people of Imo State? Rochas was more focused in fighting the people, taking away their lands, converting it into private properties, building statues of himself. I wonder, those statues he built, are they still standing in Imo State? It was all about family affairs, turning Imo State into, into private company, into his family company. Honestly, Imo State needs a deliverer, a governor that have the interest of the people at heart, a governor that can really stand up for the people of Imo State, a governor that is not selfish, a governor that truly wants to fix Imo State. And I don't know who can be able to do that for Imo State. Because what is going on with Hope Uzodinma, what Rochas did, they did nothing for Imo State. It was all about selfishness, not for the interest of the people. So I really pray and hope that someone actually steps up, to fix whatever that is going on in Imo State. It is just one selfish power tussle going on there, not in the interest of the people.